Today I'm going to show you how I make Ndengu stew. They're also known as green grams or mung beans. So I have my vegetables here. They're freshly washed. So we have tomatoes, peppers, celery, coriander, onion, garlic, ginger, and carrots. And these we shall use to make the base sauce for our stew. So we have the mung beans, so the Ndengu is here, and we're going to start by preparing our vegetables. We have everything prepped now. All our vegetables are ready, and we have the Ndengus over here, and here we have the carrots. Half of them are grated and half are into cubes. The grated one helps to thicken the sauce. We have our onions, our coriander, our tomatoes, and we have celery here, and also ginger and garlic all pounded up. And we also have coconut milk here, which I like using, and tomato puree. So we're now going to start by frying the onions on moderate heat. I like using coconut oil. This one has been pre-melted, and it does tend to burn under high heat, so I use low heat just to cook the onions until they are a bit translucent. And once the onions are ready, I'm going to start with my celery. So we have the celery in, just give it a good mix before adding the next ingredient, and next we put the tomatoes and the peppers. I like adding the items slowly by slowly so that they can get time to cook nicely. Next goes in the carrots, and we give it a good mix. At this point, I'll let those cook for a few minutes before adding the garlic, ginger, and the coriander. Now that has been cooking for a few minutes, we add the garlic and the ginger, and in comes the coriander next. We shall give that a good stir until it's all mixed up and looking good and lovely. You can see all that color coming in together, and the juice is starting to form in our base stew. So we're going to add the tomato paste. This will help thicken our base sauce, and we stir that in nicely. And next we're going to add the coconut milk. The coconut milk, it gives that creamy taste. It also has a very nice fragrance, and it just makes the whole meal come together. So we've got coconut milk in there. It has the liquid part and the solid part, but I just put both, so I just mix it up and let that bit melt. And here we have our base coming together beautifully. I'm loving the colors, I'm loving the smell. It smells really good. And now we're going to add our dengus or green grams, and we'll just mix that in after we add some salt and some pepper. I also like adding some turmeric. It adds to the color and adds to the taste as well. So here we have our meal. It's all ready. We just need to now mix everything nicely, and we're going to cover it and let it simmer for about 5 to 10 minutes on low heat. You can add a bit of water if it's getting a bit too dry, but mine looks okay just as it is, and that's how I make my dengu stew.